Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing on my playthrough of BioShock. We are at the farmer's market where we need to get 3 ingredients to make the Lazarus vector. That is so that we can save all the trees in Rapture so that we don't suffocate to death basically. Brian went a bit mental, he's killed all the plants just to teach us a lesson.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
So we could...
Something like me. I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprints of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
Now for some reason I played that, I don't know why, but yes, she created the Little Sisters, she was the mastermind behind that. Then we have, I think it says Tap Tap for Ryan's Club, beer ale, so it's very different to the McDonald's, the fighting McDonald's one, isn't it? And then we have the big game cancelled due to fire. The Stingers and the Seagulls go head to head.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say. You can't come.
Oh! That's a Houdini splicer. Now, I think I'm going to have to turn this down a little bit for myself. It's just a bit too loud on my headphones. It was just the littlest bit too loud, and what happens then is when it's so loud for me in here, I start shouting into the microphone. So yeah, that's just why. Now the Houdini splicer looked a bit different than what we're used to. They are different here. We might get a better view of him when he comes back to us. That's a tuggish splicer. I don't know why, I feel like we haven't come across one of those before. Okay, so straight down with the flamethrower. And of course we have the plasmid. Well, I don't even think it's a plasmid, but it's the thing that if we don't move and we just stay there, that we go invisible. So that's handy. Get more Eve with every first aid kit by using Eve-Link 2. Eve-Link. I don't have Eve-Link actually in there at the moment. We'll leave it for the moment as well. Okay, we're gonna go back up this way. When I'm exploring places, I like kind of doing it in my own little pattern, so I'll always go over this way first. So I'm gonna get the shotgun ready. I can see there's the security camera as well going around there. But there's also a bot thing that is linked to... Will $12 hack that? Kill her. We're gonna hack this guy as well. $20 take it, it's fine. Hopefully we should get some money at the farmer's market. Anyway, you would imagine it'd be a good bit here anyway, seeing as it was probably a fancy area that the posh people went to get their food, into the farmer's market.
The children, their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands. They're ghoulish Frankenstein fathers, but we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination, but it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Trying not to blame himself first, they all kind of done that to some degree. You were able to switch off the empathetic part of them to be like, Maybe we shouldn't be doing this to little girls. You know, but... Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hack this. It's like barely alive. But yeah, they did. So he can try to reconcile it in his own head. Say, no, it wasn't just me, it was Fontaine. It was... But if any of them had broken their grasp on the Great Chain, maybe it wouldn't have gone, but they did. Because, as with everything, it kind of all boiled down to being about money for them. Like, maybe I shouldn't have bothered, but look, we're here now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think he was getting her up to throw her.
No! 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 No!
I think they'd realise at this stage that I'm not here to hurt them. Like, you know, they've seen maybe some of their other little sisters coming back looking normal.
You saved me.
I did. It's okay, you're very welcome. Tell the others, so they're not scared. Okay. Fried fruits. And I actually, when you think about it, like fruit and everything must have been so expensive down here. All things considered. God only knows how they actually grew it. If they did grow it down here, they might not have actually grown it down here. So we got money back. Anyway, at least another cash register that only had steel screws in it and not money. That's no good to me. Can I... Oh yeah, I can't get in here. I was wondering, I thought it was going to try to stop me. Shotgun. He's clearly trying to protect his shop. Oh yes, I get so distracted, but we're looking for honeybees, aren't we? Look, we may as well go around here now that I'm in here for a look. It looks like... Oh! It's a tuggish splicer, but I think it's one of the players. Look, he has a helmet on. It is an old... See, that's a different enemy for this place. Here is the actual football players. Maybe they used to have the matches here. I don't know if we're actually really told now. Obviously, they were saying that the game was on, but we don't exactly come across a sports field or anything. So Fontaine's Helping Hands, Little Sisters Orphanage, Fontaine's Home for the Poor. And what it was a farm or a factory for making the Little Sisters, basically. Oh, look at them. That's so cool, though. Yeah, these different ones. Now, a better action shot? Multiple. It'll do. I do kind of feel bad killing them. They're coming after me, though. In all fairness, I do have to keep reminding myself of that. He was dead anyway. He was already dead. Now, do I need to get any more Little Sisters here? No, we're fine with that.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid, and there was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
And so like that, no care about them, just like, oh, I wish they looked better. And it wasn't as hard to look at them.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth, is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before, in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
It's herself. And she should. It was terrible what she did. We have menus of pecan pie, bread pudding, honey rum cake, chocolate mousse, apple strudel, caramel apple. They all sound delightful, being honest. Buzz. But we have to get this, water. We found some distilled water. So we just need another 6 to go. We have that vent one, which I probably don't need right now. So let's go back out, see if we can find any more water. Can we hack this? We'll also hack it now. Look, I know I probably would have gotten it in, it would have been like written somewhere or on a voice recording, but we've got it now anyway. I was just going to heal myself. I know I was only down a little bit, but sure, feck it, we'll do it while we're here.
I'm coming in! I knew you didn't have it in you!
So they kind of do like sports talk nearly. And it's actually the two of them, so like that's the B one, and then it was like the Bulls, I think, as well, wasn't it? Anything there? Just a storage crate. Yeah, it would have been cool, and maybe they had been planning on having like a football field here as well for them, but they didn't end up pushing it in. It's just we see them here and we don't, I believe, see them anywhere else. This is the only place that we see that type of enemy design. We'll go now with the way they want us to go. Best friends, rapture, certified. Okay, so they had puppies as well down here. Right, let's go. Winery, yes, we're going. Okay, so it has the two of them, a winery and the apiary as well.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic trou de cul done at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fact, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
One of the children came and sat in my lap.
So weird. I don't know why it keeps playing that. Oh, well, it doesn't play it over, but it goes back sometimes to the one just before it.
Her filthy hair.
Will we go in and get this bit done first, I suppose, then? Oh.
In her eye.
Get a hint if you're stuck.
Hatred.
I think we're okay, but I hope the bees stop.
In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe.
I don't know if they're going to.
And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
Still going. Okay, I think they're done now. I think if you're near water and you jump into it, it will actually stop them.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Fontaine sees the possibilities.
Yeah. Evil, evil people. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I'm bringing it on myself at this stage. I need to stop doing that. I keep opening the boxes and then wonder, why are they attacking me? Okay, so we have to...
Nobody lays a hand on me! Nobody!
hear the chicken. There we go. That chicken is what we're up against. It's the clock before the bees come back out again. And I'm potentially just a little bit too cautious, but we're going back now. And yeah, you can't pull it down again until it actually does tick off. But it gives us enough time. I was definitely being a little bit too cautious. We do it again. Smoke control. Yeah, I don't think we can go in there at all until we do that. Okay, so that's, I've checked that one. And yeah, every time I think I will have them come in and try to attack me as well. But no, I think we should do it this time. I think, is it only one left I have to get? There we go. Got all 7. Get back out. Now, will the bees attack them? No! Bit unfair. Now, I'm going to just do it one last time because I just want to check in case there was any voice recordings or anything like that I missed. Now that I've gotten everything there. Nope, thought that might have been one. It's just bullets and stuff. So yeah, look, we're not missing anything major at least, which is good. We can go, and then we have to go and find the distilled water. And that door won't open until... There we go. We're back. Now it'll open for me. And we'll go to the Gatherer's Garden. So, yeah. Last one. I can start buying other ones. Now there's like... Old Man Winter, which I'm not seeing there. Maybe they don't have it at this one. Human Inferno. I think we're okay for the moment, but I don't know. Maybe Old Man Winter is the last plasmid that we can get. I can't think of any other ones at the moment.
The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look, and they're ashamed.
Yeah, like even Tenenbaum was saying with the Adam, the usage kinda... I was gonna say make them grotesque, but it's not even that it makes them grotesque, but they look like addicts, which is what they are. Which are them, like they were delighted, you know, great business for them, you know, having addicts, but yeah, I suppose it's akin to like a cancer nearly, that like, you know, the cells were growing abnormally.
Must remain functional to be effective producers of Adam. I had hoped we placed them into vegetative state so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play and sing. Sometimes they look at me and they don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
Yeah. Still, so just, I suppose, trying to explain to the audience why it had to be little girls and, you know, not someone in, say, a vegetative state, or, you know, they couldn't have them like that. You know, they needed them up and moving around and gathering, I suppose, as well. When we hear her voice recordings as well here, you're always kind of hearing like birds in the background. So I'm assuming it was all recorded in Arcadia. Oh, the classic something rolling. Can we go in there? Oh, we can. Seems too good to be true. Arcadia Rapture's Vacation Land. Photographer, every research photographer wants an edge. A photographer's eye is yours. Once you splice this invaluable gene tonic, you'll get the picture. I'm okay with what we have at the moment. Okay. So that doesn't sound good.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
So there we go. We actually do have everything, but we haven't fully seen around here. And we have the director's film. So that's good. Oh, but I haven't found it for Arcadia, have I? No, I might have to go searching for that. Oh, wallet is full. I must be about 500 then. I was going to say gold coins. I'm very much on the World of Warcraft. Most of my gaming, when I think of games, it's like, oh, quests, gold. You know, it all goes back to kind of World of Warcraft, really. So we don't need any more of the distilled water. We have it all. But let's try to find the U-invent thing. And let's also upgrade a weapon. Probably go with the pistol. It's just handy. Especially when I've been trying to get rid of the wire ones with the electricity on them.
Mom? Is that you?
No. Did he say mum, is that you? I suppose like they were probably only like kids, do you know what I mean? Like teenagers playing the sport. High school teams, do you know, that kind of way. So yeah, it's just more distilled water down here, I suppose, if we hadn't found the other ones, but we're just coming for a look-see at this stage. Down here, there's always little passages around. I probably will not bother hacking any of this stuff down here because I don't really think there's much of a point. I think this is where we started. Yep, that's where we fell down. So if we just run past it. Yeah. Nothing really there, and there's no voice recordings, which is really all I was actually looking for. I think we're okay. Yeah, we can. Oh, there's the U-vent one anyway, so let's. Oh no, gene bank. I think we should make our way back up anyway, and we'll definitely find one on the way back. Anyway, there might not actually even be one down here, so that's fine. I just need to figure out where the stairs up there is. Just has to be it. Ah, U-vent. There we go. So we have one anyway. We may as well make it. And we'll make them too. Oh, I can't even pick them up. That's so annoying.
Sounds of that U-invent. I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus Vector. Now drop the Vector into a gadget called Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
I will when I get back there. I still have to make it back, and I mean, we're just gonna run. I've kind of seen everywhere else now, so we're kind of okay just to head straight back now. I think we've gotten Houdini Splicer again. Let's go. There we go. You would imagine, though, you know, with the sports and the games and all that, you would imagine the splicing would have been kind of seen nearly as, you know, an unfair advantage. You know, were they testing them for it? You know, maybe not. Maybe that was half of it. They were just like, listen, they'll all be spliced. They'll all be playing football. They'll all be amazing at it. Thankfully, the enemy triggered can kind of sort them out for us as we get the hell out of here and get back, and we get to save some trees. So aggressive. It's like, buddy, sorry, I mean business. I have to return to Arcadia and circulate the Lazarus Vector. Leaks, Lunatics Rebellion, and now Bleeding Ghosts. Ain't life in Rapture grand? Bill McDonough, who I assumed owned the pub and was Ryan's personal contractor, wasn't he? Head of contracting?
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon, and then you'll just go to sleep.
Yeah, Ryan is gone full meltdown. He's just, yeah. Big cray. We've done that to him. Atlas has kind of done it to him. I don't know if he's actually referenced Atlas though, now that I think about it. You know, I don't think he's actually said anything about him. So we were in there, just trying to make sure we've been everywhere falls yet before we go down, but I'm pretty sure we have been. KTA Glens, is this the way we came up? Yeah, okay, that's the way I actually came up. You can all feck off now. Tree farm? Yeah, that's the way I just ran through, isn't it? Yes, okay. It's a bit of a maze around here, but I think we're okay to go on back down to Rapture Metro. Things seem to be kind of quiet down here, which is good. Let it stay like that. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Go away. Don't bother. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it. I'm trying to see, could I sprint there? Okay. Let's go. We're fine there. Lab access sealed. And I have all of this taken over anyway. Okay. We have, yeah, all of them at this level anyway, so that's okay. I'm going in to save the trees. I'm a tree hugger now. I'm going to be Rapture's hero. It should absolutely not go badly at all. Nothing bad should happen. Oh, they are so ugly. Alright, okay. I'm getting distracted. Let's do it. A while, I think.
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Ryan's got your number. No doubt he'll be sending company. Best to head back to the lab entrance and seal her up. Might be the only way to keep the splicers out.
Okay, we'll go back. It's slowly going through all the different areas. Sounds like he's bombing us or something, doesn't it? You are so lucky. I nearly shot you in the face. Oh, you're kind of making it in. Come on, I need to go. Oh, we need to see you.
I sent you a wee package through the pneumo. Not much, but every little bit counts.
We'll take it.
Did you get that door closed? Good. That's your voice sign.
Okay. Well, maybe not. It seems like they may have broken it already. Where did they go, though? Are they up trying to destroy it? No? Okay, so they're this way. So I suppose I just wait for them to come around to us. We might, if I have it. You're gonna be my friend now. You're my daddy. Alright. We're doing, well, I say we're doing okay, but like nothing's really happened. Oh. Okay. I can hear one behind me. There's definitely a Houdini one somewhere. Where? I don't know. We'll go back in here though. I did think there might be more in here, alright. I hate their parasites. I must say, they're always talking about the parasites. Well, am I at 2 out of 4 left on this shotgun? I'm gonna have to change. Yeah. It's grand once you actually have all of them actually triggered as well. 1 out of 3 so far. So would we say is that about 2 minutes? It's probably maybe 10 minutes in total, this whole encounter. As they don't seem to be coming in the door. Maybe I should just stand in one corner and just let them come to me instead of running around the place.
Yeah, Mark will come back, huh?
Down to my last one. But yeah, so there is the gene bank, but I don't think there's anywhere for me to buy bullets in here. We're just playing through a few of them. As long as I don't get the Big Daddy. I should be okay. I just need to keep an eye where the Big Daddy is. They're making me friend again. Go on.
You're about halfway there. Keep your hand on the throttle. Brian's skin jobs aren't the type to get complacent.
Halfway is all. Come on, go out, go out, go out. This is at least the last bit though. I'm hoping if he stands in the fire. Is he shooting me? Or people behind me? I thought he was coming after me. I thought I had accidentally hit him. Okay, it's a bit crazier right now. I'm just gonna heal myself up. I'm sorry, Big Daddy. Please don't hurt me. I didn't mean to hurt you. He's shooting me, isn't he? Okay. We had a great time together. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. Where are they? Come here. I'm so upset. I just have to put down my friend. Like, as if I'm not doing anything. I don't think it'll let me open the door until I kill all of these. Because I can't get in. Ah, there we go. Come on. Can he not come in here? Okay, I don't think he can come in here. We'll leave him out there for the moment. I gotta have to deal with him on the way out anyway, so it's fine. Let's go in and... He's in here. Where is he? Becker. Alright, I'm just gonna go do it.
Well done, lad. Take a deep breath and enjoy it. Then head over to Rolling Hills and get the bathysphere. Next stop is Ryan's house. It's time for blood.
I think that Houdini one is gone. Look what was here all along. That's terrible. I should have been just spending my money. I forgot that you don't actually have to shock them to use it. Okay, books. So we're full on that. Bit one extra, I think. Okay. And I spent enough money so I can actually collect the money again, because there's nothing worse than getting like money and things like that in games and you can't even pick it up. You know, you hit your limit. Is 500? I mean, look, I suppose the way they wanted it, they wanted you to actually be spending the money as well, so that's why they have the limit on it. But like that, I don't know if I probably said already, I'm playing on easy. I'm too old to be doing these hard modes and all that. I'm like, we're playing on easy. We're getting the story. That's all I'm really interested in at this stage. I don't need to be proving anything to myself or anyone else at this stage. We're playing on easy. So that's probably why I'm doing so well money-wise and stuff. If you were actually playing this on a harder mode, like of course you're going to be buying more ammo and bullets and things like that, so you're definitely going to have less money. You're going to be buying health. You have the health stations and all that. And yeah, we're up now to Ryan's home.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas, the one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison.
We'll see about that. So, Arcadia, Neptune. I can't remember, did you say we're going to Fort Frolic next? Cohen's collection, yeah, I can't actually remember where he said we were going. I suppose we'll find out on the way there. Oh, I didn't listen to that one. Let's listen to that.
I believe in no God, no invisible man in the sky. But there is something more powerful than each of us, a combination of our efforts, a great chain of industry that unites us. But it is only when we struggle in our own interest that the chain pulls society in the right direction. The chain is too powerful and too mysterious for any government to guide. Any man who tells you different either has his hand in your pocket or a pistol to your neck.
And the interesting thing then is obviously, like, we have a tattoo on both of our wrists actually, and it's the chain. And the other weird thing is he's wearing an Aran jumper, which is an Irish jumper from the Aran Islands. It's a style of jumper there. It's the pattern of it. It's usually, I'm assuming, obviously it's wool, but like see the pattern down the arms and the colour of it. That is the Aran jumper. So let's go on to Port Frolic, which is apparently his home. Until Adam, you could no more domesticate a child than a boa constrictor. Dr. Shuchong. So he did say this is Ryan's
You're
home.
almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead.
Okay, so we're not...
Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic. This guy's a full psychopath.
So that music was starting to drown out his message to us. Now, Sander Cohen is someone we come across in the Burial at Sea games, which is kind of an explanation tying BioShock Infinite, in which BioShock 1, BioShock 2. But with, well, not with Ryan, with Atlas. We start seeing he's maybe a bit more Americanized than we would have thought so far. He says Sander Cohen is a Section 8, which I think is a term for, say, mental health. Like, say, if someone was going into a mental hospital or something. I'm sure there's different terms on it these days, but we'll go with the old style. They would have called them, you know, mental asylums, mental homes. That wouldn't be an Irish term. Do you know what I mean? That is an American term. So for the American players, they start maybe going, hold on a minute. So he's a bit more Americanized than he might have let himself on to be, you know. But yeah, I suppose then again, if you're American, you might not know that that's not an Irish thing. Let's get our fortune told. Epstein, the Swarmy. Okay. Wasn't expecting that name.
Well, I hope you have somebody to carry on your family name.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for that. We're fucked. I think it had the clown from the pictures. There we go. So we get 25 for that. But yes, his transmission was cut out by something here. Then we have, hi there, let's have one. Only $5 at the bar. Like you said, this place is where Sander Cohen is taking over. He got the keys here and he ran here for that special gift. And we have them in there. But as I'm sure you can imagine, that's stealing and we don't steal. Let's try to go through. I'm sure you can guess it's not going to be as easy as that, my dear friends. Do we think it's going to be that easy? No, of course not. I love the music though.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time was, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
As crazy as he is, I do love this whole area. I love the music. But he's...
I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately. Maybe something more delicious.
I'm definitely more delicious. We'll go with it. Him inadvertently giving us confidence. Okay, so these are his friends.
Where did you study?
He just said, I think, where did we study? He didn't say anything else. I don't think that is the end for the splicers. Oh, that has to be an action shot. Yes. That was a really good one. I do like the ragdoll mechanics, I'm afraid. She's still alive though. Oh. That has to... Is that an action shot? Oh no. Two splicers, one bullet.
I can smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rubes. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall.
Yeah, even though he's crazy, I love him. He's evil though. He's completely like, there's no redeeming qualities to him. You know, that kind of way. He's just, yeah. But I love him at the same time.
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
This is kind of where they had all their fun.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till. For example, I test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now into my home.
So we have Andrew Rhinos talking about parasites, but Sander Cohen is always talking about moths. We also then have this very interesting poster, which says Patrick and Moira, a musical, the story of love after death. So just a bit odd.
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Being alone so much gives a girl time to think. Who could hate me so much they'd ruin me like this? And what did I do to them? You know, I keep thinking of all them bandits and terrorists Ryan's got locked up in Palo Square, and I get so mad. Sometimes I can hardly breathe. If I could only only confront them, tell them what they did to me, how they're ruining everything for me, for Rapture, maybe I feel better.
Yeah, so we're also kind of getting Diana's descent into kind of madness as well. So you're Jasmine, Jolene, Andrew Ryan's favourite girl. Oh boy, what a floor show every night. And bedtime surprise, Sander Cohen. I can only imagine what the surprise is. Oh, okay. I thought he'd have these disabled first, I guess not. Okay, we can't go through there. Gene Bank, I think we're okay for the moment. I don't think it's anything actual that we'd recognise.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
Well, he knows what he likes. He doesn't mix that up anyway. I didn't get a director's cut for the last place, did I? No, I just remembered that now. Feck! Well, that's one down. I was saying we might watch them at the end. I might have to get them from somewhere else now.
Could you possibly think I would meet with my public now, when I'm preparing? Unbelievable.
So that's Sander Cohen in there. Now we can't get into him. I don't even know if I can... Oh yeah, I can't even do that. I can do that though. Oh, shame I can't throw it at him. I can't get the things I actually want to get though. Okay, gonna have to get that later. But yes, he's not too happy. Happy wanted to go see him. I thought I had to go. It's the elevator. Let's call it then. Bastards! Did he send them down to me then? He must have. I'll let that yoke deal with them. I think that's them sorted anyway. Faster, faster. Is that what Allegro means? Why even ask? Patrick and Moira. I don't know what presto means.
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
So he's up there, but we can't see him.
Oh God, you sick fuck, let me out of there!
Come down now, little more. Life, death. The burden of the artist is to capture.
See young Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him.
He's crazy. He's crazy. Evil crazy. All the rest of them seem evil, but he's a Section 8.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so our collaboration commences.
I think that's what Section 8 means. Knowing my luck now, it'll be like something highly insulting. But yeah, no, he's it's the unpredictableness of it, you know, that kind of way. Now in Bury Let's See, it was part 1 we actually come across him. Bury Let's See part 1 takes place before all this happens in Rapture. So yeah, it's interesting to go back and see it before all of this happened. And so, yeah, I've already said it a few times, but I would highly recommend going and watching it. But only if you've seen this game and you actually know what happens. No, not today. They're not getting me today. Okay. Let's do the automatic because I can make more of them anyway. And they were the exact same price to hack. Okay. There we go. Oh, safe. $30. We will take that. Oh, yeah. Nothing I can... Oh, like, I can use it, but I'm just full of all that stuff anyway. So now he wants us...
I know why you've come, little moth. You've your own canvas. One you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you to Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
We don't know who his muse is, but she's a fickle bitch. I do. I love them. I love the madness of it.
Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
Bit odd, but alright.
Yeah, and there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread. Betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quad tick. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours, and to Ryan.
There we go. We've been told, so we have to kill...
The door to Poseidon Plaza is now open to you, my moth.
Okay. Poseidon's Plaza it is that we will go to. I will have a quick look around this ground floor first. Just for the usual things I can hack, things we can get. Money-wise, I'm now at the stage just like I need to spend money. Oh no, I hate being drunk. Oh, they're killing each other. That's grand. I'll take a picture of it. It's not a picture he's looking for, but...
I didn't mean to hurt anyone!
But you did. And you're about to hurt me. Well, we got an action shot out of it. I don't think she's helping us, but I'll let her fight them if she wants. It's like, is that a rocket one? No, it's the bullet one. I was thinking the rocket one would make absolute sense. Okay. Nothing else really of worse in here for us. And sauce. And gents. So it's like, are they plastic bags on their head? Yeah, it's weird. When you shoot them, they bleed. But they look like paper mache. You just stay there. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, they are scary. Okay. Down here, so we have high fashion. Sophia's saloon. Camera, film. Get the money, I suppose. Not even any money there. There's the money there, though. Okay, anything under there? And oh. It actually looks like him, doesn't it?
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
Ooh. Bravo. Well done. What a performance. In the very, let's see. Yeah, she does have rabbits. Then we meet him. So he was being quite honest about that.
I've worked in meatball people admittedly, and even I'm shocked at the cold blood that oozes out of these autistic types. This broad Culpepper and that fruit job Cohen are in some kind of feud. And Cohen's looking for my security detail to pick sides. The next thing I know, I'm called into Ryan's office to talk about the whole mess. Goddamn nut job artists.
So as we had seen, like, Rapture was built on, when we came down, it was saying science, arts. Oh, I can't actually remember the last one. Science, art, and commerce, I think, wasn't it? Was kind of the three pillars of Rapture. So artists were a big thing down here. Like that, they wanted them to be able to be left free to create as they wished. La Marquise de Epique. It's just the finest liquors and beer. Where's He has the whole place rigged. I will give him that. He's done a grand old job there. Okay. We're going to go down there in a second for a look. More items downstairs, okay. We covered everything here, though. I think so. Okay. Let's go. And I feel this is not going to end well. Oh! Too good to be true? What we'll go? We'll go with pistol again, I think. That's like, the lights just went out. I was like, oh god, what's going on now?
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nickel time man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
Fancy cigarettes. They've triggered it up there anyway. Oh! Wait, I triggered that. How did I trigger that? Ooh, this isn't good. I'm still not entirely sure how I triggered it. Or maybe they said I stole something. But I suppose I should try to find a bot shutdown. Like, it'll be done in 30 seconds anyway, but they're going to keep coming after me otherwise. Okay, I don't think I'm actually near the bot shutdown. You know what I think happened? I think it broke one of the glass things out here. Probably my guy down there, and when it did that, it set off the security against me. I was trying to figure it out. That makes sense because it wasn't anything to do with me down there. But if you break the glass, if you rob from them, it does set off the alarms. So yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened. Okay, it didn't there, but if there was stuff in the window, it would have. But now we have to go to Poseidon's Plaza. Isn't that the place that is open for me? It's here. I don't know where she is. Gatherer's Garden. I think we're okay for the moment. We have 3 little sisters to get through here. Let's melt these down. Have a listen.
You think you gotta finish me in here, you old fruit? Yeah, the saps you tossed in this meat locker all panicked like rabbits. I just watched and waited. And when they started to kick, I started to scavenge. Made myself a little splicer cocktail, I did. You can't come in from the cold, and you gotta grow ice over your heart. And the Iceman cometh, Sander, baby. The Iceman fucking cometh.
It's like the Nightman. Fighter the day, man. But no, it's the Iceman. The Iceman. Cometh. Assuming that's the Iceman. Okay. Crossbow again.
Guess the old grape finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze. Oh, I've got a pose all picked out for you.
He sounds like one of the McCoy brothers. Now I'm just thinking about Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Okay, so I was like, I think all these are gonna come alive. Well, I'm gonna make sure they don't. I think that's a fecker down there. I'm gonna use one. Okay, let's keep going. Knew it was you. Houdini, okay.
That was bracing. Take a photo of it and place it in the I'm feeling
Still flaming.
like an expectant mama.
He's so... Oh, he's
Yes.
mad.
Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
Okay. Think that I must have got... Yeah, I must have got everything here. Oh, I would have been so interested if your man had a recording on him. I would have been very interested to see what he had to say about Senator Cohen. But yeah, let's go add our next masterpiece to his masterpiece. He just went like straight down from the ceiling and died. I can definitely hear some of them somewhere.
It's coming together. But there will always be doubters. You don't. I could never stomach doubters.
There we go. And we'll take that.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see angels
Yeah.
dancing in the sky.
We will deal with them, but we're going to do that in next one. That is where we're going to leave this episode. So yes, a bit into Fort Frolic, but we're going to come back and I would get the rest of Fort Frolic done. It's a bit of a long one. But we're 2 down already, I think. Unless there's space for 3 photos. I don't know. We still have a bit to go here anyway. So possibly we will have Fort Frolic. I'm kind of going into Ryan's area in the next one. I know I was trying to keep each area to an episode, but the other one was so short. So I was like, look, we'll do a bit of this. We still have so much to explore in this place. And I want to take the time to do it. I want to do it properly. So yes, we're going to leave it here. If you liked the video, maybe give it a like. And if you'd like to see future videos by me, maybe give it a subscribe as well. If you have any ideas for games you'd like to see in the future, please do comment below. Also, let me know, do you kind of secretly like Sandra Cohen, or is it just me? I know he's crazy, but I like the crazy. So there's just something about this whole area. Look, his voice actor is amazing. Character design, he's brilliant because he's so unnerving. You're so like, you just don't know what he's going to do next. It's that unpredictability. When you first meet him, he sounds kind of normal, I've stopped those other two, then you go down and he blows up his piano, his pianist. So then you start going, right, shit, there's something clearly not right with this fella here. But is there anything right with any of us? So we each do good, we each do bad. We don't all blow up our pianists, but there we go. There's my rant. Comment below, let me know if you love Sandra Cohen as well, or if it's just me. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.